You ask yourself now what it is you would love to do for the rest of your life. You'll come up with an answer like, well, I should probably do this, and then I think I could do this to enable me to earn enough money so that I can do what I want, and then, you know, I should probably buy this or buy this house, so then I'll probably need a bit more, and then I should probably do this would probably give me the most time, and this would probably enable me to do it faster. No. Do you see what you'd be doing wrong here? The thing about the emotion love is that it comes from your heart. So why are you letting your mind decide for you? You think you're doing what you want to do. You think you're following your heart, but it's actually always your brain. I think I want to do this. I should probably do this. I need to do this. What about I feel and I love? If you asked yourself right now, what could I do for the rest of my life, right? What would I love to do for the rest of my life? And you don't have an answer for it yet, it's because you've been living in your head and not your heart. You might say to yourself this weekend, what could I do all weekend that I would love to do? Maybe ask yourself this weekend, what would I like to do this weekend? Maybe you have an inclination to read all weekend, or journal all weekend, or meditate all weekend. And then you think, oh no, reading all weekend wouldn't be the most productive thing. I can't really do that all weekend, can I? I don't think that would be good for me. I don't think that would be good for me. It's not the most productive. There's a reason that you thought that you needed to read all weekend. There's a reason that you feel like you need to go to the shop at a certain time of the day. And yet your brain wins every single time. Your analytical side thinks that this wouldn't be the best way to spend your time, and that is the one that makes the final decision for you, because there's no logic behind your heart, just feelings. And we're taught to ignore our feelings and follow what is realistic, what is logical, and what makes sense. And then this is why nobody ends up doing what they want to do, and they end up sad, and they end up unfulfilled, and they end up thinking that they can't do what they love for the rest of your life. I knew the quote, do what you love and you'll never work again, when I was very, very young. Why did I feel like that was an unrealistic quote to me at the time? Why did I feel like that's what delusional people say? It's because society taught me that that is not a way that you can live. It's not possible for anyone. Because how can you possibly get paid to read all weekend? How can you possibly get paid to meditate? How could I possibly get paid to make silly videos in my car about meditation and about spirituality, about manifestation? How could I do that? You don't realise that there's a million different ways that you could make money from doing what you want to do. I would have never thought that I would end up becoming a mindset coach. You might not realise that by you reading all weekend, that is actually a heart pull, an intuitive pull to actually follow what you want to do. And by reading all weekend, maybe you get through a couple of books and you think, I would actually love to write my own book. I would love to actually inspire and help others write their book. I would love to come out with my own publishing company. I would love to go on Amazon and make my own journal to help other people journal. You have no idea what that might lead you to do, but at the moment, if it makes no sense, do it anyway, because the likelihood is the reason you want to do that is because it's a want. It's a desire. It's a desire from your heart to do it. And therefore you should never ignore your heart, because it's always down here that the best answers come from. It's always your intuition down here. If you're thinking up here, it's not your heart. You're following your brain, which has got you to the life that you're in right now. Why would you follow your brain to guide you to your highest path when your brain is the exact thing that's got you into the life that you're trying to escape right now? If you follow your brain into doing what you think you should be doing, you're just going to create another 9 to 5 for yourself. You're going to create another version of the life that you already have right now, but just a different situation. You're going to create another version of the life you have right now. Are you really going to allow your brain to do that to you? Or are you going to start focusing on where the emotion has come from? Listen to yourself. Are you saying I think, I should, I need? Or are you saying I feel, I love, I want? And also, there is some discernment here, because this is where a lot of spirituality falls down the trap as well. This is where you can be spiritually bypassing and you take my advice from this video, but then you go down another route. So we've got these, like, you know, yellow brick road, which is the true path, and then you've got the faux brick road, which is like the one where you start walking down. You think you want to do a job because you think that it's good. I just ran into someone in the shop that I went to uni with. We both did nursing together. She didn't make it past the first year. I realised I didn't want to do nursing. She was just saying that no one's doing what they wanted to do. No one did what they wanted to do. Everyone followed uni because they thought they had to do it. We all thought we had to become nurses because it was well praised and it serves the community and it, you know, it gives you good money. But the fact that your mental health is messed up afterwards doesn't matter because you're doing what you should do and it's stable and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? There's so many more people that you can help out there than just the people you encounter on a physical realm in front of your eyes. Because when you start putting out your unique talents and your unique capabilities to the internet, to online, through your music, through your videos, through your singing, through anything, your creativity, you serve more people than you could ever imagine. More people you could ever greet on a daily basis. You're serving the universe the most with your unique capabilities and your unique skills. You don't serve anyone by looking someone in the eyes and helping them in person and then moving on to the next person, because not only does that drain you, but it wastes their time too. You can help more people on a bigger scale, on a worldwide universal scale, by following what you love and actually doing something with it. The issue is that we're all afraid of being seen. We're all afraid of failing. We're all afraid of what if it doesn't work. But you know what? Your life is on the other side of your comfort zone. Unless you're living in scarcity, you're not living enough. The discernment here, right, is that if you decide you want to watch movies all weekend because it feels right, ask yourself this question. Do I want to do this because my heart wants me to and it's heart aligned and it's something that I love doing, or am I doing it to escape my reality? Do I want to watch movies all weekend because it's truly going to be heart aligned and I truly love watching movies, or am I watching movies to escape my reality, to get away from my life, to distract me from my life? In which case that wouldn't be productive for neither your mind or your heart, because you're just running away from yourself, and at which point your shadows are running your life, and that's probably worse than trying to at least be productive with your mind. Are you going on holiday? Every one of us has done this before. Are you going on holiday to escape your reality and give yourself a break? Or are you going to be well cultured, to see the world, to see and be excited, and because it's something that you truly want to do and you've always wanted to do? Or are you going to relax and escape your reality? The likelihood is you've been on a holiday to escape your reality, but you went on the holiday for the wrong reasons. And the likelihood is you could have stayed at home and worked on yourself and sat in silence for a while, listened to yourself, listened to your heart, meditated for a while, read a book, done something that is truly allowing you to be present in the moment. You could have been regulating your nervous system to calm you down and allowing you to heal and bring up the emotions from your current circumstances. You could have took that week off to just genuinely reset yourself, your heart, your mind, reconnect, ground yourself. You could have been regulating your nervous system through meditating, through doing yoga, through doing EFT tapping. You could have been regulating your nervous system and it could have took you a day. It could have took you 2 days, but instead you spent 7 days on a resort lying there doing nothing because you needed a break to escape from your life. But then you still return back feeling miserable that you're now back to reality and back in the miserable weather and back to your life, and you feel more depressed than you did before, and then you want to go back on holiday again. Do you see how people are living in this unproductive cycle of following things that they think they want to do, but really it's always just an escape and it's always just the thing that's not actually what they want to do, and then they wonder why they get to the age of retirement and they feel like they've wasted their life? The reason why you're not manifesting is because you're thinking in your brain, in your masculine, analytical brain, and you're not listening to your heart. I hope this video made sense today. I feel like someone needed it right now. Yeah, I hope it helped you. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.